Hello, you're playing the Re-Ride. Only one player? Great. I don't like it when it gets crowded in here. Is this your first time on the Re-Ride? Excellent, thank you. That makes all our jobs so much easier. As you no doubt know, these are your buzzers. Before you go, please be aware that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games. That's it for our time together. I will see you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of the Re-Ride is sponsored by Magpie's Mirrored Sunglasses. Forget the sun, now you can be blinded by your own dazzling reflection. And here's your host, the ruthless ringleader of the Re-Ride, Conan Blankenberg.
Hey there, prima donna. Welcome to your special day. Nothing like a shiny, sparkling gem on your finger to really show off your noble style. Sure, there might have been some blood spilled for the tiny piece of rock that's adorning your privileged digit, but hey, it happened really far away, so it doesn't count, right? Not all that glitters is gold, but they all belong here in the Shiny Things floor. Let's go. Smash the buzzer when you see the good stuff. Here's what we have to offer. A girl's best marketed friend. Okay, let's take a look at the question then. Considering it's not a form of gem cut, which of these is something Rihanna can do to shine bright, but not like a diamond? Stage a brilliant dance performance, fill up a dome with every show, pour her heart into every song, or become the princess of R&B?
Hey, were you kicked in the head of a child or something?
Brilliant heart and princess are famous types of gem cut. Dome is not. You know, I really prefer dome shows to open air. You don't have to care about the weather. Even if it rains, you don't have to bring an umbrella. Ella, ella. Okie dokie. Ooh-wee, that's not bad at all. And here's your category. The darkest hole. Hey, if you're tired of being in debt, maybe try getting this one right. If I told you to stick it where the sun don't shine, then where could you correctly stick it? The far side of the moon, the bottom of the Persian Gulf, the Chao Meng Fu crater on Mercury, or the natural trap cave in Wyoming? Roughly 40% of the Chao Meng Fu crater on Mercury's south pole lies in permanent darkness and never receives any sunlight. Of course, what I actually mean by that is that you should stick it right in the middle of the full moon. And no, not the one in the sky. Okay, we need some money. It's a beautiful day for some roadkill. Remember, buzz in when you see the answer that correctly connects the current pair of definitions on the screen. And keep an eye out for that bonus if you're interested in extra cash. Buckle up, it's about to get wild. Wait for the other one to drop, and flip-flop. Web browser. And Baldi equals blank dome. Tough as blank, and manicures go here. Pie ingredient, and Adam's blank. To mimic, and neuron involved in empathy. Where a carpet lies, and dance blank. Score! Blank Ferguson, and dropped by birds. So far, so good. And now for the bonus. What do all of the correct answers have in common? Are they all things found in a bank? Species of magpie? Stock market commodities? Things you polish? Oh yeah, nice driving. They're all things you polish. Squeaky clean performance. Now let's get back on track, and don't mind those wet floor signs. We're just too lazy to put them away. And there's your current score. Hope you're proud of it. If not, well, too bad. Let's move on. All right, we can't move on until you... Coming up next... What a spectacle! Okie doke, $27.91 goes to the first person who can give me a right answer to this question. Instead of a glass lens, suppose you shined light at the origin of the name lens. What could you get? A warmly lit bowl of bean soup, a moodily lit museum exhibit, a backlit hourglass, or a brightly lit Roman Colosseum? Pretty bright. The word lens comes from the Latin word for lentil. I once let my friend use my contact lenses via the mail for her camping trip in Britain, but she lost them in her soup. So the lent lenses I'd sent went absent among the lentils in her tent in Kent. Value time, let's go! Pucker up for... Gliss Glass Gloss. I've got 3,498 $1 bills if you've got a right answer. Which of the following scientists would most likely write a gloss in their paper? A linguist, an ornithologist, a mechanical engineer, or a gynecologist? And the correct answer is... In linguistics, a gloss is a note, annotation, or translation, usually of an old foreign or niche expression. But don't criticize a linguist on their gloss, or they'll give you lip. Hit your buzzer at the right time and we might... No, what did you do? Oh my god, this is terrible. Here's your category. I reflect on it so you don't have to. Why right this way, please? Which of these hypothetical shiny retro Super Mario merch items could most likely be retro-reflective? A metal goblet with Princess Peach's emblem on it, a coin-shaped safety sticker for your bicycle, a gold-plated statue of a super mushroom, or a plaque overviewing the history of the franchise? A retroreflector is a surface that sends light back almost exactly the way it came. It's used in traffic signs and reflective safety stickers on bikes and car bumpers. A safety sticker, however, will not protect you from direct strikes from blue spiky and explosive turtle shells. Picky, time to select a value, let's go! Oh, you can be happy about that one. It's time to learn all about the wonders of the dis or dat. Here's the category for this dis or dat question. From shiny hair to shiny skin. Okay, I'm gonna list off 7 brand names, and I want you to tell me if it refers to hair styling wax or hair removal wax. Get one right and you'll win some money. Get it wrong or don't get to it in time and you'll lose cash. And keep an eye on the wire. It fills up in 30 seconds and that's your time. Okay, you ready to go? Not that I care, we're doing this. Veet. Hair. Old Spice. Gatsby. Depo Belda. Lynx. No Mo Stack. Oh, you missed the perfect score by just a hair. Now a quick look at your score. Yep, looks like it's still there. Fantastic. Let's go. Pick a value that looks good to you, and then we can... Now that is poor. Here's your category. Sort of a big deal. Hope you brought your swimsuit, because we're about to get wet. Say you're a knight trying to impress a beautiful damsel by talking about your sword. Which is the most appropriate term to replace just the tip? Just the foible, just the forte, just the hilt, or just the tang? The foible is the third of the blade that's closest to the tip. But even if it is just the foible, you really shouldn't joust before you can find a sheath.
Come and get yourself a nice lap.
That is what it's worth, and here's what it's called. That metallic sheen. You know how Charlie Sheen seems to always play characters that also have the first name Charlie? Which of these Charlies did Charlie Sheen not give his signature Charlie Sheen with his performance? Charlie Harper from 2.5 Men, Charlie Wheeler from Friends, Charlie Crawford from Spin City, or Dr. Charlie Goodson from Anger Management? Winning! Charlie Wheeler is a woman played by Aisha Tyler. Here are some other Charlies I'm reasonably sure that Charlie Sheen couldn't pull off. Charlie Brown, Charlie Bucket, and Charlie the Unicorn. At least not when he's sober.
Hit your buzzer when a good value flies.
Introducing... Fairy Fairy Real Tales.
Flex those fingers, it's time to party.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the realest of them all? Snow White, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Mulan... Look at you, princess! Pocahontas was a real person, just as real as the hundreds of billions of dollars Disney made off of her story and all the other ones they ripped out from the public domain and turned into mediocre schlock before proceeding to utterly lock down said public domain with their copyright lobbying bullshit so that no one can climb the ladder they squarely pulled up behind them. Who wants a Mickey Mouse cup?
Okay, buzz in when you see a number that looks...
Will the finish to this game be shiny or matte? Well, here's the clue. Not all that glitters is AU. In more ways than one, this Jack Attack is pretty metal. Good luck.
All right, let's check out that total.
Whoop-dee-doo. Pat yourself on the back, because no one else is here to do it.